I know what you are. You're impossibly fast. And strong. Your skin is pale white and ice cold.
Are you afraid?
I'm only afraid of losing you.
I am reviewing Twilight, and I'm doing it from bed, because it is the only appropriate place to review this movie. This movie is like porn for women.
I saw the film opening night. It was myself and about 300 screaming teenage girls who did not stop screaming the entire time.
Tell him to avenge you. Tell him.
It is based on a series of books by Stephanie Meyer. Here's the book, Twilight, and I've read all 4 books in the series.
It's a high school musical where people kill each other without music.
This is One Tree Hill with vampires.
The girl falls in love with one of the vampires, and then it's a class status thing, kind of like Pretty in Pink.
She's not one of us.
If you are a teenage girl, you're gonna go bananas over the Michael Biehn / Hayden Christensen looking dude.
When they first showed him, I was it looked like he had makeup on, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'm on board, but halfway through the movie, I was like, oh my god.
He's got unparalleled senses, absolutely lethal.
Going into this movie, I said, wow, I can already tell that the acting is gonna be like watching, homeless people act, it's gonna be that bad. And it wasn't that bad.
This whole film could be a silent movie easily by just having people doing this.
I get that vampires are supposed to be like seductive and mysterious, and I get that. But I think no matter what, anytime a guy's gonna be looking at you like this, it's creepy!
Oh my god. He's just so intense and sexy. At one point, when he finds her in Port Angeles and they go out to eat, he leans over and he gives her this kind of like look, and he's just like, ugh.
These vampires did not come off the Bela Lugosi, George Hamilton track of Dracula. They came off the modeling line at Abercrombie & Fitch.
One of them, the lead vampire, well not the lead one, but the cool one, he's got big hair, really 80s hair. So, you figure, you're a vampire, you've been alive for 200-300 years, you can pick the decade that you want to get stuck in.
I don't know who they hired to do the makeup for this, but they're like, hey, we'd like you to do vampires, and the makeup artist went, oh, fuck yeah! This lady took vampire and made it albino.
You mean we're not making powder too?
You brought a snack.
It is actually really good.
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate the film. I agree with you. There's no story. Nothing happens. Just like you could fall asleep for a little bit. The special effects are fucking cool though in this movie. The way that the vampires move around and jump around. You didn't like it? I dug it. I dug it. I thought that the way that I thought it was cheesy how he was like, look what I can do.
You're kind of waiting for the movie to really start popping, and it never really pops. It's just kind of like, yeah, there are some vampires, and we had some run-ins with them, and then I had science class in the afternoon.
This movie is kind of like if Judy Blume had written Blade.